face before my friend, but I don't know if you know who I am. When I was there and I saw what you did, I saw it with my own two eyes. So you can wipe off that grin. I know where you've been. It's all been a pack of lies. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. And I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Well, I remember, don't worry. How could I ever forget? It's the first time, the last time we ever met. But I know the reason why you keep your silence up. No, you don't for me. 'Cause hurt doesn't show, but the pain still grows. No stranger to you and me. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. And I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord. I can feel it in the air tonight. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. And I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, oh Lord. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. And I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, oh Lord.
Good evening, sports fans from every corner of the multiverse. Welcome to the first annual Adidas Elite High School Freshman Showcase. Brought to you by the Average Nightmare Multiversal Sports Hub. I will be your host, Nick Alice. Not joining me tonight due to technical issues is Josh Conover. But nonetheless, we are here and we are ready to go. It is, like I said, the first annual showcase. We have the Crimson Chargers and the Hard Rock Bet Rock Stars. It's Dr. Pepper Crimson Chargers. Tonight we are showcasing some of the most talented young athletes from across the high schools, from high schools across the nation, including Central Catholic, Bishop Gorman, IMG, Permian Academy, and many more. Get ready to witness incredible performances, fierce competition, and the future stars of high school sports. Whether you're here to support your favorite players or discover new talent, we've got an action-packed night lined up for you, so sit back, enjoy the game, and let the showdown begin as the Chargers take on the Rock Stars. Yay, loading screens. But I know for all of you, this is a moment that everybody has been waiting for. And we are officially underway as the Hard Rock bet. Rock Stars will get the ball first, so this kickoff should be headed to our first showcase athlete, myself. That is Nicholas Gillis, returning the kick from Central Catholic, and now taking the field at starting quarterback for the first half, Dakota Moniz. I will apologize if I butcher anybody's names. I shouldn't, because I know all of you, but you never know. So Moniz with a quick throw. It's out to Central Catholic, another Central Catholic player, running back. That was Zach Hollinger. And we do get our first penalty of the game on the very first play, a roughing the passer. So mark off 15 yards and an automatic first down for the Rock Stars. Moniz with another throw. He's out to Gillis. Gillis with 9 yards on the reception and a first down. And employing head coach Patrick O'Leary's air raid high-speed offense is the Hard Rock Bet Rock Stars. Coach O'Leary is also the coach at Central Catholic. The coach for the Dr. Pepper Chargers is Ethan Brooks from right here in Las Vegas, the coach of Bishop Gorman. So we do have a quarterback from each of the coaches' schools on roster, and we get our first handoff to Zach Hollinger, who plows forward for 3 yards. So I'm trying to get my sheets back in order. This as well. Yes, I can. Okay. That is useful. All right. Also on the field right now, I should note the two-way star. Cody Height playing for the Crimson Chargers, number 16. You get a shot of him there. He is locking up number 3 for the Rock Stars. So now Moniz calling for Gillis to come in, and it's a quick throw out, and can't utilize the speed to get out wide. They line up quick. We'll see what the Rock Stars have for us on 3rd and 11. Oh, Moniz throws it away. It looked like he was going to step up, maybe take off with it. And we are trying with an absolute leg of a kick here. This is pro level. Okay. With a, I'm gonna say 59-yard field goal, potentially 60. I don't know who that kicker is, but holy cow, that is a hell of a kick. And I want to note that I turned down the kick power, so that is ridiculous. Now returning the kick is Cody Height. Cody Height will return kicks for the Chargers. Yeah, field goal power on this slider set is 30. So I don't know what that was. Conover out. He's got a quick throw. Gets 4 yards on that throw. So a quick little play there on first down. The Chargers being a bit more methodical, running an offense similar to that of Clemson. And it's to talent with the run and to talent with the fumble. Now giving the Hard Rock Bet Rock Stars excellent field position, the talent coughing the ball up. And let's take another look at that for Kerryon Thompson. Talent with what looked like a good run, but just a fantastic hit from Kerryon Thompson gives Moniz and the Rockstars the ball back. Second time with the ball, they'll fake the jet sweep. The give is to Hollinger for 6 yards on first down. Quickly back to the line. Again, the Rockstars running that hurry-up offense. Now it's Guileless coming into the back again. They fake the throw there, and nothing for it on that play. It's now 3rd and 4. Can the Chargers defense hold up again? Or can the Rockstars find 4 yards? Look to Guileless, shakes off the first, actually breaks Cody Height, and picks up the first down there. 5 yards, I believe that was, on the throw to Guileless. The fake is to Hollinger, and the throw is to Guileless. So again, Central Catholic players showing up early. Moniz putting on a great show for Permian. And we are going to jet sweep to the tight end. It gets 3 yards. And the Rockstars are now down inside the 15-yard line. 1 yard to gain here. They send 15 in motion. They give us to Hollinger. And Hollinger is stuffed behind the line, a loss of a yard. He's going to bring on the kicker again. Will he be able to make this one? I will also note that accuracy is set to 2. So, but he does put it through, and it is a 6-0 lead here early on for the Rockstars, and that is a great camera angle camera guy. So let's see. This pulled up right as the kickoff goes, and it is Cody Height on the return. He'll bring it out again and is stopped at the 18. Now onto the field, Josh Conover again. The give is to the talent right away. No fear of him losing the ball again, and we now move to a 5-wide set for Conover. And there is, I believe, going to be roughing the passer as Conover gets a great throw done, and it will be roughing the passer. So add on some extra yardage there for the Crimson Chargers. Trying to get some extra stuff in here. Conover keeps it. Stiff arms. Okay. 9 yards from Conover on the read option. Absolutely putting on the tape there. The give us to the talent for the yard and does not get it. So it is now 3rd and 1. And no blocking there for Conover. Apologize. And we do have another injury, so it is now 4th and 8. The Dr. Pepper Crimson Chargers are punting the ball. And back to return is Nick Guileless, who's just going to let this go. And it bounces out at the 1. Pat McAfee would be proud of that kicker or punter. That is a certified punt there. What can the Rockstars do to get out of this hole early? And Moniz really trying to feed that thing, but we're going to move to a I-set formation, goal line formation, and just try to get some yardage here. Hollinger gets maybe a yard. Makes it 3rd and 8, and we're going to move real quick in the hurry up. I'm not really sure on that. And we're going to give it to Hollinger again, who gets another yard. just kind of feels like conceded defeat on that play and decided to punt it. Now receiving in a terrible, what looks like an actually not a half bad punt as Cody Height fair catches. Back onto the field comes Conover. Another handoff to DeTalent. DeTalent finally getting a chance to showcase some speed. And manages to pick up the first down. Another fake to DeTalent. Conover now holding onto it, taking off with it, and sliding down. For a gain of 7. Into motion. We fake the jet sweep. Blocker comes off, but DeTalent is wide open. 22 yards and an easy choice for Josh Conover to make. Now inside the red zone, they give us to DeTalent, who gets another 4 yards, 3 yards. And we have a false start on the offense. Tyler DeTalent. Now can Josh Conover find his buddy? It's actually just going to be another handoff due to Talent. And Jamari Logan again, heading back to the back to the sideline. Now will Josh Conover finally find his buddy? Brady Moats out there on the wide side. And he overthrows Cody Height. He's going to set up a Dr. Pepper Crimson Chargers field goal attempt. And he missed it. So we got one kicker who can drill it from almost 60, and the other one shanks it to the right, wide right. Oh, good Lord. So that is going to put us back onto the Rock Stars with the ball with another chance, and it's a give to Hollinger, who gets blown up after a gain of 1. Quickly back to the line. And it's a wide receiver screen. Guylis gets the ball. Guylis to 11 yards, I believe. And we'll get another hurry up motion for the Rock Stars. The give is to Hollinger. Hollinger with a great cut and another 9 yards, but Hollinger looks like he's actually okay, but might be down. Not really sure on that one. So there's 2nd and inches for the Rock Stars, and they try a reverse. Getting nowhere with that play. They lose 3 yards, 4 yards, really. It was inches. So we'll see what Moniz has cooked up his sleeve here. Can he get the 4 yards? And he throws it off the back of one of his linemen. And that is going to bring us to another punt. Cody Height back to return. Cody Height with an actual return this time, and manages to actually gain a few yards. So Josh Conover now back to throw again. He throws it out to Cody Height, and we'll give a little bit here. Cody Height, dual threat, cornerback receiver combo there. Conover drops back, throws it to DeTalent. And now it is DeTalent with the injury. Third and 1, and the give is to number 15, who absolutely just coughs the ball up. Luckily for the Chargers, able to recover it. But wow, that could have been very costly in that area of the field. Guylis back to return now. Guylis shrugs off a hit. Able to ball out to the 34-yard line. Moniz back onto the field. And Hollinger also back onto the field. And Hollinger also back off the field. And crap. I really should get a wired controller for this. Whoopsies. All right, so here we go. 2nd and 13 after that loss of yardage. We give to number 13 for the Rock Stars, and he gets us to a 3rd and 5. What can Dakota handle here? And it is over the head of his receiver. So we have another punt coming for the Hard Rock Bet Rock Stars. And that punt is going to roll into the end zone. So the Chargers get the ball at the 20. The talent back on the field for the Chargers. And the throw is to Brady Moats, who just never sees the ball. And it hits him right in the hip. Josh with the play action. Josh now scrambling. Josh with nowhere to go. Josh gets pile driven. Oh my word, Josh looking around like a chicken with his head cut off there for a second, turning, and yeah, it was not looking pretty there. Now 3rd and 21. Conover back, they get no help. It's a receiver screen to Brady Moats. It's the first time catching the ball, and boy, does he get laid out. And guys, with the fair catch, probably making the smart move. Field position flip, good for the Rock Stars. And 13 with the ball. 13 just running into his own lineman. We get set again. 2nd and 10 from the 45. No gain on that. It's a quick throw. 15's got a first down. And to note, obviously not everyone in this showcase is a created player. I know the names of the created guys. I don't know the names of the generics. It is a quick screen that is behind Guylis on that throw. And another incompletion, 2nd and 10. And it's another quick pass out to the tight end. The tight end's got 10 yards. So we're getting down to the end of the first quarter here. And Dakota Moniz finally maybe flying some offense, or finding a rhythm here in the offense. Another quick throw, and it's at Guylis' feet. I know I have the layout trait, but I don't think that's going to apply there. 15 comes in motion. Moniz drops back to throw the ball. Steps up. He's got all the time in the world, and I don't know who he was looking for on that one. We're at 3rd and 10. And he's got a lot less time. Does make the smart decision and throws it away for the absolute leg of a kicker that we apparently have with the Rock Stars. Comes on for another kick. He's got the distance, but it's wide left. So after 2 converted kicks, he misses the 3rd one. It's wide to the left, and the Chargers will take over the ball here in Las Vegas with a minute left in the first quarter. Conover with all day. throws it to Brady, who's once again not paying attention. And it hits off his foot, and he almost still caught it. That would have been an incredible moment. The give is to 15. The talent still seemingly injured. Oh, nope, there he is. I apologize. Oh, no, that is not him. And no help for Josh Conover. The offensive line is nowhere to be found. Josh could be begging for them to put Spencer in at some point. Let Spencer get hurt. On the cornerback blitz, Josh is getting hit by about 4 different players. As that brings us to the end of the first quarter. The end of the first quarter. So we have seen probably, I would say, the most success by Tyler DeTalent. So based on that, I wanted to get a little bit for him, but now we'll worry about the punt later. It's up, and it is back to Guylas. Absolutely with a chance to return this one. He's going to get one block, gets it out to the 40, and there we go. And the give is right up the middle to one of the generics, and now he is hurt. So it is, oh God. It's getting pretty thin in the Rockstars' room for running backs as Moniz gets railed as he tries to get rid of the ball there. And he is just going to throw it up for Guylas, who's able to make the catch, shakes off the receiver, the defender, and it's Guylas who burns the corners deep. Touchdown, Rockstars. That is the 4. What did we say? 4-3-6, I believe it is. 40 time showing up for the receiver from Central Catholic. So the Rockstars find the first touchdown of the day. Can Josh Conover and the Crimson Chargers respond back? Cody Height with a chance to return it. And he does get it past the 20. Now it's Josh Conover on again. All right. Hey, ratings are all equal for everybody. All the receivers are 82s. All the quarterback are 83s. All the quarterbacks are 82s. We're all the same. There's just some minor discrepancies in speed and other things, as there should be. But we're all the same overall. Conover trying to find somebody over the middle, and he throws the interception and loses one of his guards in the process. And we're not even going to show it. Okay. So now in comes, oh boy, and that is a screen and right into the face of a defender for Dakota Moniz. And we're going to run the same exact play. And this time it actually does work, and it looks like it is a roughing the passer. Crimson Chargers out here trying to take Dakota out of the game. Now gives the Rockstars the first and goal from the 7. And Moniz nowhere to be found on that one. Cody Height covering Guylas on this next play. Moniz will keep it and lose 3 yards on the read option. We switch it up now on the wide receiver screen. A good block there. Gets him down to the 1. And you're up. Personally, I would go for this, but we're going to kick the field goal here, and it's straight through, making it 16-0. Hard Rock Bet Rockstars. Rockstars so far putting on a clinic. Cody Height on the return, gets it out to the 18. So that might not have been Cody. I thought it was. DeTalon will get the ball here and be swallowed up immediately. On the right side, Cody. He's also tried to throw it to Brady quite a few times, and that's very clearly not worked. DeTalent with the ball. DeTalent shaking off defenders. He gets it down to a 3rd and 1. So DeTalent certainly being the bright spot so far in this game for the Chargers. And he's not going to get the first down there. We're going to have to punt this ball back away. And is it maybe that the Rockstars are starting to get a little bit of momentum? I'd also like to note that in terms of team overalls, the Chargers technically have the higher rated defense. We'll go hurry up here again. 2nd and 9. Throws it a little low, but it is complete. Gain of 6 yards. Make it 3rd and 3. We'll go hurry up. Get to the line. Look over. Change play. Moniz snaps the ball. And it is a speed option. I really feel like that was maybe a poor decision on when to pitch that, but it's 4th and 2. The Crimson Chargers defense holds steady and almost could have got there. But it is going to be Cody Height back to return. And it's to shrug off one gunner, not the other. Conover now back on offense. Talent swings out wide. And a little bit too far out in front for Josh. I believe that ball was intended for Cody potentially. I couldn't really get a good look at that one. Josh now with another chance and nothing going for his blocking in front of him. Conover getting no help in any regard. Can't throw it to his receivers. They don't catch the ball. The blockers don't block for him. It has just been a hell of a day so far. As once again, the Rockstars defensive line is able to put pressure on and get to the quarterback. A good punt for the Chargers, but it's Guylis with the chance to return. Gets that thing out onto the Chargers side of the ball. Quick little throw. Hollinger finally back on the field for the Rockstars. And Moniz throws the interception. Moniz trying to throw the quick slant, throws it right to the middle linebacker. And that's his first interception of the game. Now a turnover for each side of the ball. Chargers with 1, and actually the Chargers have 2. I apologize. Turnover for each quarterback. And Brady Mote still can't catch a ball. In fairness, that one was at least, he had it in his hands and he got hit and it fell out of his hands. But still. Conover tries to find his tight end, and it is a defensive back. Able to stop him there. Maybe if Conover wasn't wearing the dark visor. Just kidding. He's going to, seeing ghosts maybe, turns and runs like Kenny Pickett out of a perfectly good pocket and absolutely gets obliterated, forcing another punt. So we're on again. Guileless on to return again. These punt return yardage for each return man is going to be crazy. But it is Moniz back onto the field again. What will he do after the interception? And seeing that one, I think we're going to be turning down the roughing the passer because he breathed on him. And he got that penalty. So this was a slider set I found that's supposed to be very good for CPU versus CPU in terms of like trying to get realistic to the team's overalls. Considering the team's overalls aren't great, I'd say it's been good so far, but that penalty definitely needs looked at as right in the breadbasket and no catch. But the only reliable target receiver in this game for either team has been Guileless, as Moniz overthrows his big tight end. And we're going to be punting again. Cody Height now with a chance to return. He'll share off one tackler and gets a few yards. Josh back onto the field now, changing the play. Didn't like what he saw. And he's going to find number 3 over the middle, who does a little jump for no reason and gets hit into 3 yards. And a immediate false start on the offensive line. Josh finds his receiver. There we go for a big gain. Finally something going right as they now move to the hurry up for play. That's 11 or 10 yards, or 11 or 12, sorry. And the first down. Josh now drops back. He's got time this time. Throws it to the tight end, who catches the ball for a gain of nothing. Good pancake block there for Josh's offensive line. He rolls out. He was looking for Brady, but it is the defender that makes the play. It's actually a really nice play. Well done by Josh there. That rollout was actually a good decision. Looks over the middle, finds Cody Height, and Cody Height suffers an injury. Oh no, finally gets the ball in the receiving game, but goes down immediately. Talent gets the ball and loses 3 yards, basically getting wrapped up as soon as he touched it. Josh drops back with a quick throw out to the tight end. He's able to get 5 yards. And an immediate, once again, false start, this time on Tyler DeTalent. Josh drops back. He's going to have to step up. He's going to take off and run with it. And he's able to get some yardage, but not enough. And they will have to punt the ball. This one, after a really good kick earlier, that one is shanked. And it is the Rockstars back onto the field. Moniz leading them out. Give us to Hollinger. Hollinger gets it and gets nothing. Send in motion, play action fake, potential holding. And it is going to be a holding.
Holding. Offense.
Give it to Hollinger up the middle, and Hollinger again headed to the blue tent. Makes it 3rd and 18 after the holding penalty was enforced on 2nd down. Now Moniz drops back. He's got time. He rolls a little, and he gets hit as he throws it out of bounds. Makes it 4th and 18. The Rockstars will punt the ball away. We'll see if Cody Height is back to return. And it looks like he is. Cody Height back on the field. Can the Chargers get anything going here before halftime? Still no time in the world, or no time at all for Josh Conover. And Cody Height gets hurt again. I don't know what for on that one. Well, there we go. Josh finds the receiver out of the backfield. Get some decent yardage. We're up to about midfield. This is the farthest they've been in quite a while. Fake is to the talent. He throws it out wide to the tight end. 2 yards. But this does advance it onto the Rockstar side of the ball. Josh makes a good read and was wide open, an easy decision, and just can't hang on to the ball. Josh certainly getting no help from anywhere in this showcase game. Finds a great throw over the middle for his tight end, who now goes down with an injury. It was actually a great play by Conover. He's going to turn around and hand the ball off to the talent, who gets 2 yards. The clock continues to tick towards the 2-minute warning. The fake is to the talent. Conover, with no time, is absolutely obliterated for what I believe is the 6th or 7th sack of the day. Yeah, that's also going to be getting turned down as Conover found a man but couldn't put it on the spot. The kicker is on from 50-some yards here. And he doinks it. He had the distance. But he hits it off the upright. French fry. Right off the French fry. I'm going to go with the injuries are due to the slider that I was told to turn up with these sliders, which is definitely going to get turned back down. Moniz finds 15 on a quick little throw to the outside out of the backfield, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Now the Rockstars with another chance. And Moniz overthrows his target there. And I'm not really sure where he was throwing that one. This is his last chances to show anything here. And he throws it into triple coverage for the interception. I mean, I am not that tall. I like seeing it being thrown my way, but that one probably had a better option there, and that was definitely not it. So it is the Chargers coming back onto the field with a chance to put some points on the board. Conover with the ball. Has time. finds a man and picks up 6. And hurry to the line, as obviously not a whole lot of time here. Conover finds his man on the drag route, and he's able to get up the field and out of bounds. So that's important there. Now what can the Chargers do? The Rockstars send a big blitz. DeTalent gets the ball out of the backfield. Gets 8 yards and out of bounds. So again, these are what the Chargers need. They're moving the ball in the right direction. Conover finally, with some time, finds a man on a post route, and they get it down inside the 35. Now Conover, with a little bit of time here, decides better on it and throws it away. Thought maybe he was going to take off with it. Probably saw the black shirts in front of him. Decided it's best I hold or just toss it away. Looks around, finally finds Brady Moats. And that was not an injury timeout. That was just a regular timeout. But Conover finally finds Brady Moats for 11. Takes him inside the red zone. Conover out to the tight end. He stays in bounds, but he gets bailed out with an injury to one of the Rockstars. That will, of course, stop the clock. Now inside the 15, 2nd and 5, 45 seconds left in the half. Conover finds number 3 on a drag route. He gets a block by DeTalent, but stays in the middle of the field. It is a first down. 39 seconds to go. The Chargers have 1 timeout left. Can they get on the board here? The Rockstars send a blitz. Conover finds his man. Touchdown, Chargers! Conover finds the tight end and puts the Chargers on the board finally. Took him till 34 seconds left in the half, but this game is not over. And if they go for 2, if they were to go for 2, it's a 1-score game. A great decision by Josh. Finds his man wide open, an easy throw and catch for the touchdown. They're going to tack on the 1 here. And going to halftime down 9. Hoping to see a little bit of change in the second half here for them. Gallus now back to return the kick. He's going to take it out. And is going to get hit pretty well at the 14. But manages to stick it out. Moniz now with the last 30 seconds of his showcase. Able to find a receiver. He's taking it upfield. And he gets a great gain there on that little out route. He's able to turn upfield, gets him to the 42-yard line. Now, the Rockstars are in with a chance of potentially getting a field goal out of this. Moniz drops back to throw the ball. He throws it deep and well over the head of his tight end. 20 seconds left. Probably about 20 yards to a solid field goal range. Moniz is going to take off and scramble with it and get down at the 41, and they do take the timeout. So now, with just 12 seconds left on the clock and no timeouts for the Rockstars, what's the play call here? If he gets sacked, he's holding on to the ball for far too long, too. And interesting decision there. We'll send the kicker out again from 56, 57, 57 yards, we'll call it. He puts it up and through for the field goal for the Rockstars to take a 19-7 lead into halftime, barring if there was any time left on the clock. Actually, I'm sure on that. So there was a second left on the clock. So there is a potential chance for Chargers touchdown on this play. It's short kicked. It's not Cody Height returning it. and they do not get it. So we are headed to halftime in what has been a closely contested game, albeit the score maybe not showing it quite as well. Honestly, pretty even here. So to note, what is the average Multiversal Sports Hub high school gridiron challenge, or whatever we're calling it? It is basically an RPG, if you would, series. You create your character, you get to give them a backstory, their gear builds, and all that. And you can turn it into, and I'll hit exit on that, we'll watch the kickoff here. As it is Cody, nope, no, it's not Cody Hyde returning, sorry. 15 with it. But you get to create your character, you follow him through his career, and it's exactly what you're seeing here, as I am making the quarterback change for the Rock Stars. You can see there, 82s, 83, 57, and then the same thing over here. There's no foul play, except for Spencer, but just because I knew he wasn't going to play. But also he's got speed out the fucking ass, and I tried to get him there. It just didn't happen. So, the high school showcase, the Average Nightmares Multiversal Sports Hub. It's a big RPG based system. Like I said, you create your player, you build them out, you do all that, and then you just gotta get to watch this. You earn VC from tuning into the streams, liking, subscribing, commenting, doing all that good stuff as a handoff and a first, nope, not a first down. Do all that, and eventually we'll have college, hopefully maybe the pros. We're going to look at what we can do with it and how we can build this, and we're really excited about the future, as it is a big rip for the talent. Finding a good bit of yardage there. Have the Chargers maybe found a role? So if you are looking for something like this, it's going to be a fun series, we hope. Conover going deep. Unable to hit his receiver there on that play. But if you enjoy what you're seeing, maybe you want to be a part of it. Maybe you want to be a part of one of the 16 schools, or one of those schools is your actual school and you want to be a part of it in that way. We have a link to the Discord, I believe, is in the description of the video. As Conover is getting hit again, and that'll be 4th and 10. So we're about to see Brandon Dunford for the first time. And the return by Guileless again. Fair catch. So Discord's there. You can get in, build from there, and we'll see how your career goes. But now, we focus up on the game. Dunford immediately comes in, looks for his tight end over the middle on the drag route, and tight end is unable to catch it. So the give is to Hollinger. This is not the last time we will see this combination, as Hollinger absolutely gets leveled. Is headed to the blue tent for the 3rd time. Dunford will be on the field for the Central Catholic Vikings when we see the regular season. He'll be out there alongside Guileless and Hollinger. And that is going to be an incompletion there. On the flip side, Conover, Brady Moats, and Tyler DeTalent make up the Bishop Gorman squad that are represented in this game. Cody Heights representing Houston County High School, and Dakota Moniz is representing Permian High School, the Panthers. Mojo, if you would. The talent with another big yardage there. And then Spencer Burton, who isn't going to see the field right now, is representing IMG Academy. And we might see, and we are going to see, defensive pass interference. The other schools on offer. This is definitely where I'm going to butcher something. As Conover finds his guy on the bubble screen, gets the first down. Injuries definitely going to get turned down. But the other schools on offer, we have Bishop McDivitt. Let me pull this up real quick. As Conover drops back, he looks, he finds the talent. He just can't catch the ball. Conover now drops back on the jet sweep fake, but kind of a failure on that one. So loses yardage, and we're now at 3rd and 13. Conover again looks. Conover fires for the talent and is unable to hit him. So on comes the field goal unit to make it a 9-point game again. The kick is up, and the kick is through. The Chargers get 10 points up onto the board and make it a 9-point game. So, as for the schools on offer, I'm just going to go down the list and name all 16. We have Bishop McDivitt High School, Houston County High School, Central Catholic High School, the Oceanside Collegiate Academy, Warren Easton High School, Chaminade Madonna High School, the IMG Academy, and Milton High School, and those are all our Eastern Division teams. In the West, you have Bishop Gorman, St. John Bosco High School, Pinnacle High School, Dunford keeps it there, Mater D High School, Corner Canyon High, Duncanville High, Permian High School, and Owasso High School. So those are your 16 schools on offer for high school. And we get 8 yards there for Dunford. Comes up to the line quickly. Is he going to pick up the first down here? Is he going to get his first down? The give is to Hollinger. Hollinger shakes off a defender. Hollinger gets 5 yards and the first down. So the Rock Stars with another first down. The give is to Hollinger. Hollinger getting a block there, is able to get 4 yards. Dunford changing the plays, not liking what he was seeing. Holds onto the ball a little too long and throws an incompletion. This does prompt Guylis to get back onto the field. I noticed he wasn't out there for a few plays. Also gives a chance for Hollinger to get a breather. And just tries to bullet that throw in, and it is knocked away by the defense. Another punt for the Rock Stars, and still no Cody Heights. Haven't seen him in a hot minute. Since he got that wrist injury. Probably doing a little bit too much of other things. That's an interesting, okay. I've actually never seen that tackle animation, but it's all for naught anyway. As we have a holding penalty. Which brings us back to 1st and 20. Conover now will drop back. It's halfback screen. Out gets the talent with some blockers in front. Runs into the back of one of them, but at least he's able to get 9 of the 10 yards back to make it a 2nd and 11. They give us the talent. Sure, it's running right. Makes it 3rd and 10. Conover now with the ball. Looks and tries to force it to Brady Moats. And there's just nothing there. I'm seeing this actually a lot out of these guys on this. Yeah, Cody, you're dead from a wrist injury too. So, maybe you shouldn't have been doing what you were in the locker room pregame. Whatever you were doing. I don't know. 15 gets the ball on the little bubble screen or whatever you want to call that play. Manages to get 5 yards. Another screen play, and Hollinger, who I don't think is hurt now because I saw him out there after he got hurt again. I think he's just exhausted. Is being relieved by, I think that's number 10. Got the ball in the last play and gets the ball again. Well, you did it too much or too hard. I don't know. The Rock Stars now will send number 10 in motion. Dunford drops back. He finds his receiver over the middle and gets 8 yards, make it a 3rd and very manageable. Quickly changing the play. And it's now 4th and 1. Still unable to do it, but now we see a little bit of aggressiveness on the offensive side from the Rock Stars. Going forward on 4th and 1. And it's thrown behind the line to gain. And it's a turnover on downs, giving the Chargers excellent field position. Conover finally finds Brady Moats again. And this one is going to be roughing the passer on the defense. Likely just gave Conover a hug. Conover over the middle finds number 85 again. Gets them inside the red zone. Conover looks to the outside, finds 85 again, down to the 3-yard line. Josh now in the hurry up. No Brady Moats on the field, so I believe he might have gotten hurt on that play. Caught the ball. The throw is to Talent on the outside. That would be Conover. And it's going to be intercepted, and there's nobody in front of him. There is a number 9 with the ball, but it ain't the one you were wanting. He is off to the house. Can I get a pick 6? Quan Harvey absolutely jumps the route. And Conover's second interception goes for 6. And the Rock Stars are going to go for 2. And they're going to get it. The 2-point conversion is good, and it is a 17-point game after the pick 6. I think that was a 90-some yard pick 6. Oh, somebody just got their ankles broken on the kickoff. Cody, I don't think that would help you from being hurt. The Talent gets the ball on the outside and loses 2 yards. And Josh trying to force another one in on the outside. The all goes call from the coach. Getting a little desperate maybe. Just nothing there. And it is going to be the Rock Stars with a chance to return. And now Dunford able to lead the Rock Stars on the field. Out there with the full Central Catholic trio. He drops back. It's a screen pass to Hollinger. He finds Hollinger. Hollinger stays on his feet. but stumbles his way out of bounds. Gain of 7. And now 2nd and 3. Chance to find yardage here, and it's almost intercepted, but unable to hang on to the ball. Dunford now with another chance, drops back, sees nothing, runs into other players, and just, all right. I'm surprised he threw it that far. The punt is away, and it is not a good punt. Ball goes out at 22. The Chargers now with another chance. Brady Moats back on the field. And DeTalent gets the ball for a gain of 3. Josh unable to find his target, and it is a offensive pass interference on number 3, costing the team 10 yards. It's now 2nd and 17. The give is to DeTalent. DeTalent gets around the edge. DeTalent still on his feet. Gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Almost the original line. And it's 3rd and 11. Conover drops back. Conover looks over the middle. Finds a man on a big play. Gets them to the 47-yard line. And a Chargers first down. DeTalent gets dropped in the backfield, gain of 1. 25 gets the ball. He hangs onto it, spins out of one, and then see another injury. Yeah, I don't know who came up with the injury slider for this. It was not me. I just put it in. But it ain't it. Conover gets hit. Surprisingly, Conover hasn't gotten hurt yet. As many times as he's gotten hit. And the punter absolutely shanks the crap out of that ball. It's only a punt to the 29-yard line. So now Dunford on with the Rock Stars again, leading them out onto the field. It's a fake jet sweep. The give is to Hollinger. Hollinger with a gain of 3. The fake is to Hollinger. Hollinger gets a decent block. Gets the ball out to 87, who manages to stay upright long enough to get them to the 48-yard line. Dunford now trying to put something together finally. Manages to find his receiver over the middle, but he comes up hurt after that. It is a gain of 7 on first down. This prompts a give to Hollinger. Hollinger gets a decent block and makes it a 3rd and 1. We haven't seen them be able to convert these short yardage situations. Well, we see one here. Give us Hollinger. Hollinger gets hit in the backfield, but he's able to turn backwards and plow the legs forward, or plowing him forward for the Rock Stars first down. Now on to the plus side of the 50 with first down. And it is a bubble screen RPO that gained nothing. Hollinger goes out wide. It's 5 wide set, empty backfield. Not quite sure what that is, but all right. And the throw is to Hollinger, who finds 7 yards and makes it 3rd and 3 from the 33. The give is to Hollinger on 3rd down, and he gets a yard. The offense stays on the field. And will they get the snap off? They will not. So will they reconsider in the fourth quarter? For this one, it is actually the Chargers leading the way in passing yardage and time of possession, and probably rushing yardage as well. They do not reconsider. We come out of the break for the fourth quarter with the Chargers giving the ball to Hollinger. Hollinger gets 4 yards and a first down. Just feeding the rock to the running back now. Hollinger gets the ball again, and we get a flag. This one looks like it's going to be coming back for a
Illegal block in the back.
it's illegal block in the back. So it's still 10 yards. And we'll see how Dunford handles this. The give is to Hollinger again, who manages to shake off a couple guys and gets 6 yards. Need a few more to make this a third and manageable. And that is not going to help. All those yards just disappear with a false start. So it's now back to 2nd and 19. The fake is to Hollinger. He finds Guylis with a big play over the middle, and now it's my turn to finally get hurt. So we've seen everybody get hurt but the quarterbacks. And I don't know what that was. All right. Get the man in the hands. Finds his tight end over the middle, Dunford, with the touchdown for the Rockstars. So now both Rockstars quarterbacks have thrown a touchdown. Oh, Maverick Ross. A little bit of a short arm throw there for Dunford, but manages to get it done. And the Rockstars put another touchdown up on the board, going up by 24. And that is good. I did say that a little early, in fairness. So now the Chargers come back onto the field, and we haven't seen Cody Height in quite some time. It's a screen pass to the talent with some blocking, but not the guy that he really needed. It's a gain of a few inches. Conover finds the tight end. He's got space. He breaks a couple tackles, and he's out to the 40 as an offensive lineman gets hurt. Conover over the middle, finds his guy. Gain of 8. Conover drops back. They need to throw this ball well. Finds the talent. The talent just absolutely bowls over a guy for the first down. The Chargers continue to move the ball, and the talent false start.
False start. Offense.
Conover looks for a man. He had him with a step, but he throws it a little too long. 2nd and 15 now. Conover stands in the pocket. Plenty of time. Looks for Brady Moats and gets hit as he tries to make the catch, unable to pull the ball in. Conover with time in the pocket, has a man, makes the catch for the first down. Chargers now trying to drive this ball. Conover hopefully trying to make some amends for some of the mistakes he's made. Finds the talent who just never gets turned the right way and goes out of bounds, losing 2 yards. It's a screen. The talent with blockers. The talent manages to shrug off a couple guys and down inside the 15. Conover now with 356 yards on the day, looking to add a second touchdown, and he's going to find it right here to the same guy. I believe it's the tight end. That's the second touchdown for him as well, but looks like the crowd has already started to leave. And the Chargers will go for 2. It's an option play. Josh with the fake pitch holds on to it, and I don't know if that was the right play call for a 2-point conversion. Regardless, Gillis now back in to return the kick and gets it up to about the 18. Now Dunford and company back onto the field. Give us to Hollinger, who gets nothing, and I get hurt. Oh, I don't like that. All right, well, it's Dunford with the play action. Nobody at home, and the Chargers finally get a sack. Full credit to the Rockstars offensive line for the most part of the day, able to keep their quarterbacks upright. And it is a reverse play. Dunford with a good block, but it is nothing going their way on that play, as we have to punt the ball away. Now back to return this kick is not Cody Height, but it is a good return to the 38-yard line. Now with excellent field position, can the Chargers try and mount some form of comeback? The fake is to the talent. Conover with plenty of time, still has nobody, and gets sacked for a loss of 13. Conover now with the ball and some time, goes deep, has a man, beat his coverage, and it's a touchdown. He puts it right on the money for a Chargers touchdown, his third of the game. Conover starting to showcase that big arm ability. Finally put one on the money. And his receiver comes down with it. So they will kick the extra point and be down by 11. This game is not over. I mean, that play was 2 plays in 44 seconds. So certainly the Rockstars need to eat up some times. This is a 2-possession game. And now there is no Gillis for the Rockstars. We'll see how that affects them. In fairness, I think everybody has better hands than Brady in this game so far. Dunford finds his man to the outside. He finds him again, old Maverick, for the first down. Dunford making a good couple plays there. Set up, we'll change the play. The Rockstars try and drive this ball down the field. It's another completion. Dunford brings the man in motion. Finds him on the bubble screen. Plenty of yardage. Stays on his feet. knocks off another couple guys. And Dunford has them on the move now. They get lined up, looks over, no change to the play. Dunford looks over the middle, finds his man, but boy, that was a hospital ball. And back onto the field comes Guileless. Up there in the slot. It's the screen, nothing going. Dunford now on 3rd and 10, needs 10 yards for the first down. He drops back. He's going to find a wide open man, but misses on the throw. And the kicker's on from 60. I'm calling this 60. The kick is up. And the kick is good from 60 yards. I believe we have found an NFL kicker masquerading as a high school guy. I think that might be Sebastian Janikowski, potentially Justin Tucker, trying to get his groove back. Maybe it's Evan McPherson trying to come back off of injury. And we have an open hole, and it's the Chargers with a big play on the kickoff return. Takes it to the 39-yard line. An incredible kickoff. Returned by the Chargers now to Talent with a big run. To Talent for 13 yards. And mind you, even with that kick, of course, is good, but it doesn't hurt the Chargers quite as much as it makes it a 14-point game. It's still only a 2-possession game. So touchdown here would be absolutely huge. Can Conover deliver? He's got all the time in the world. He can make a sandwich if he wants to. And decides to just throw it away. Personally, he probably could have took off and got the 6 yards on the ground. But he chose to hold on to the ball. And he drops back. Looks for a receiver. Looks for Brady Moats, who fails to catch another ball. Now, field goal does you no good. Touchdown is what you need. So 4th and 6 here late. He finds his tight end who drops the ball. I mean, that's been the epitome of the day for Conover. It just drops. And the give is to Hollinger. Hollinger gets 5 yards. So you cannot fault Conover. He's put on a great show. I mean, the interceptions have not helped, yes. But overall, the drops by the receivers are huge. I mean, that tight end was wide open. Nobody around him for days. And an easy first down. He just drops it. So, thankfully for Josh, that guy is not at Bishop Gorman. I would feel really bad if he was. So we get another couple yards there, 9 yards. And, all right, well, there's another drop pass. And this has certainly been the case on both sides, but I think the drops have been more critical on the Chargers side. Hollinger with a good run, picking up the first down. Another couple, and this one might be over. Dunford with some good decisions, finding guys on quick plays. Hasn't really found his buddy, his target friend out there on the wide side, but a couple of times, but not lately. Doesn't need to now. Just needs to protect the ball. And run the clock. Now, I know we're doing the hurry up. I know that's the way that this team plays. It's an interesting decision as the throw is to Hollinger for another Rockstars first down. And it's a little screen pass to Guileless. Guileless gets the ball and gets a yard. Not able to really display the speed that he's known for, but we like those throws. As we finally, I think, realize the time frame here, and we're going to, I guess, sit and wait on this one. Why we're still in hurry up option or offense is this, and we actually get a neutral zone infraction. All right, Cody. See ya, and we'll see you in the regular season when we see Houston County. So handoff is to number 13. And we do the same thing. We hurry up the line, and then I'm imagining we're not going to snap the ball. This is actually kind of maddening in a way. I don't know why we would continue to do the hurry up in this situation, but nobody jumps off sides. All right, so we'll take that. Get it down to almost a 2-minute warning. Dunford looks over the middle, maybe had a man, but a little too high. The field goal kicker is on to try to make it a 17-point game, and he does exactly that, and we're quickly off to the kickoff. And that is going to probably wrap things up here. Take a look at some stats afterwards, get some highlights saved and whatnot. But Conover out to the outside. He finds 84. A little too late on that first down reception by him. Needed that on the last drive. But Conover just trying to find some extra statistics. Drops back, still searching for anything and doesn't find it. And we do have what I think is defensive pass interference. The ball will be moved to the 43. Or 38. Sorry. Conover looks for a receiver on the edge. Throws it a little bit out of bounds. Makes it 2nd and 10. Drops back, still with the ball, with a chance to run with it. Tries to hold on to it and loses the ball, turning it over and certainly ending this one. Give is to Hollinger. I don't foresee the Chargers taking a timeout. So we'll give to Hollinger again, who gets blown up and hurt on what would have been the second to last play because they would have had to snap it again, but oh boy. So the give is to the other running back, and time will tick away. We'll actually probably get this punt off. Actually, really got the punt off. Ball is up. We'll get a return, and that is your ball game. So the Hard Rock Bet Rock Stars put on a show offensively, defensively. Really played a great game out there. Quan Harvey getting player of the game. Certainly defensively with the pick and the touchdown. We'll have to see who gets the game ball out of the users. My pick, honestly, apart from the interceptions, Conover put on a show. Let's actually take a look at some of these stats. See, the Chargers had more first downs, more total offense. The rushing went in way of the Rockstars, but of course that is also skewed because of the sacks. Completions, attempts, a lot of passes thrown. We're probably going to drop down the time in games. We'll see how that goes too. Yards per passes, passing yards, 463 for Josh Conover. That was a great total, but you can see turnover battle fully in favor of the Rockstars. Way more kick return yards, and there is a reason for that. In the player stats on the offensive side, it does look like so Moniz and Dunford both completed the same amount of passes. A few more yards for Moniz, but the rating goes in favor of Dunford, and obviously the no touchdowns thrown goes in favor of Dunford. On the Dr. Pepper side of the ball, only one man saw the ball throwing. Nice. 43 completions on 71 attempts, 463 yards, 60% completion rating, completion percentage, 123.6 rating, 3 touchdowns, but he did have the 2 interceptions and a fumble. On the rushing side, and you can see this is what I mean by the sacks count. Conover has the negative 48 yards, fumbled the ball twice, one was recovered by the defense. You can also see the talent with 21 attempts, 70 yards. On the Hard Rock Bet side of it, it is 29 attempts, 65 yards for Zach Hollinger. So we'll see how those things play out. On the receiving side, Hard Rock Bet, certainly Nick Gillis with the 9 receptions for 123 yards and the touchdown, averaging 13.6 yards per reception. We have Maverick Ross getting the other touchdown for the Rockstars. On the Dr. Pepper side of the ball, it was Trent McCabe, tight end number 84, who saw the most catches and most yards, though not catching a touchdown. Tyler DeTalent, the running back, with 9 receptions for 71 yards, and being the star of the humans in the receiving department. Brady Moats, 4 catches for 45 yards. He actually only has 2 drops technically. Would argue it was probably more than that, but only 2 technically. And Cody Height, 2 receptions for 16 yards. In the kick return game, Cody Height had 3 returns for 58 yards. Lorenzo obviously having that big 59-yard touchdown, or not touchdown, but kick return. And on Hard Rock Bet side of things, Gillis returned 4 for 70, with Baxter returning 1 for 22. Punt return wise, Gillis had 5 for 41 yards with 13 long, and Cody Height had 3 for 24 yards. Alright, so let's get some highlights. We'll try and get everything here. For all of us, we can. I know we have a touchdown throw for me. I'm sure that's in here. There it is. There's the throw. check everything that we got in here. If I can find anything for Tyler or Zach or any of you guys. We won't show that highlight. Oh wow, they don't. Okay. Those. All right. So we've seen the showcase. We're gonna move into the regular season. Hopefully, very soon. I'm gonna make sure I knock those teams out. We get names put on the players, and we will be ready to go soon. And we will. We're excited. We're excited for this season to start. So, from everybody at the Average Nightmare Multiversal Sports Hub, this is us signing out.
And I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord.